How's it? So let me ask you something. What's your relationship with your smartphone like? Yeah, that little thing that's probably, a few centimeters from your hand right now? Is it your best mates, your personal assistant, your connection to everything?
I mean, just look at it. It's sleek, it's powerful, and for most of us, it feels absolutely essential. The source material calls it our best friend, and it really feels that way, doesn't it? But it also calls it the biggest time-wasting device of our time. And honestly, after a solid hour of just mindlessly scrolling, I don't know about you, but I definitely don't feel smarter. That's why the real game is to use our phones and not let our phones use us. And that, of course, brings us to the big one, doom scrolling. I absolutely love this definition, mindlessly swiping your finger on the electronic mirror. It's perfect, eh? You're just staring into this shiny black screen and poof, an hour is gone, just vanished. You've lost time, you've probably seen a dozen ads for things you don't need, and you've completely forgotten what you were supposed to be doing in the first place.
All right, so let's dig into this idea of your phone as your time-wasting best friend. The source material shares a brilliant story from a place we all know, and it shows just how easy it is for our phones to take over.
Okay, so picture this. The author is at the gym, he's on the bike, he's working up a proper sweat, but he can't help but notice the woman on the bike right next to him. And let's just say her idea of a workout was, well, a little different.
While he's pedaling like mad, he's watching her. And for the entire 30 minutes she's on that bike, she's just scrolling through TikTok. She'd give the pedal a lazy little push now and then, but the real exercise was happening with her thumb. And here's the killer insight. She was telling herself she was training her heart, but what she was really doing was frying her brain. We've all done something like that, right?
And that really gets to the heart of it. It's not just about wasting half an hour at the gym. There are real hidden costs to this habit that just sort of creep up on you.
You know, before you even realize it, life starts to feel a bit foggy. The source describes it so well, like a mist closing in on you from nowhere. You suddenly feel broke, you feel a bit down, and you can't quite put your finger on why. It's not just the wasted time, it's the constant barrage of ads, making you want more, pushing you to spend money you might not even have.
And speaking of money, let's talk about the price tag on the phone itself. In South Africa, a new iPhone can cost you up to 30,000 rand. Ish. 30 grand for a device we mostly use to watch other people dance?
And this quote from the source just drives it home. Basically, you're carrying a phone worth more than your bank balance. It's wild when you think about it like that. Suddenly, it makes perfect sense why a thief would rather snatch your phone than your wallet these days.
So how in the world did we get here? How did we go from a simple tool for talking to someone to these things that basically hold us captive? Let's take a quick trip back in time.
Some of us might actually remember these old telecom payphones. Solid, stuck to the wall, you definitely couldn't put one in your pocket. Use it for a call, and then you moved on with your day. Fast forward to now, we've got these massive pocket cinemas. We've gone from just making them portable to making them bigger and bigger, designed for one thing really, comfortable, endless scrolling. It's become less of a tool and more of a trap, a personal prison we willingly carry everywhere.
You know, the author makes a really sharp point here. Maybe these phones should come with a warning label, just like a pack of cigarettes. Something that says, warning, may be hazardous to your health and your wallet. Because if you think about it, the worst habits don't just mess with our health, they drain our bank accounts too. We end up paying a huge price to destroy both.
Okay, so is it all doom and gloom? Are we all just stuck? Not at all. The source gives us a really powerful way to take back our time and our focus, and it all boils down to one simple magic word.
This right here. This is the antidote. Being intentional. It just means living your life on purpose, with a bit of meaning. It means you actually stop for a second and ask yourself why you're picking up your phone, instead of just drifting through the day being led around by some algorithm.
And just to be super clear, nobody is saying you need to smash your phone and go back to using a payphone. That's just not realistic. Technology is always going to move forward. The goal isn't to get rid of your phone. The goal is to stop your phone from getting rid of you, your focus, your time, your money. It's all about moderation, about using this incredible tool consciously. So how do we actually do this? Well, the source gives us a few simple, powerful steps to try. Next time you train, leave your phone in the locker. When you go for a walk, put it away. Actually look around. Or just turn the thing off completely when you're doing something that matters, like having dinner with your family. These small little changes can make a massive difference. So, as we wrap this all up, I want to leave you with something to really think about. A chance to just check in with yourself. Look, this isn't about feeling guilty or ashamed.
It's just about being honest with yourself. Ask yourself these two questions. Why do you do what you do? And what is it actually costing you? Is it costing you time, money, your health? Only you have the answer. But being intentional with your money and your health, well, that's worth a whole lot more than the next shiny smartphone.